own life. Number 5, validate their feelings. So if there's one thing that you're going to take away from this workshop, if you're going to learn from this workshop, then let it be this. Let me give you an example. My own example from my own household. So the elder one is doing her coloring with crayons, and she's so interestedly doing her coloring. छोटी आ रही है, उसकी हाथ से वो छीन के जा रही है. So what happens? This happens everywhere, right? So what happens? The big one is very upset. She is crying and she just runs to me and comes and says, "Mama, Pragati ne mere haath se crayon chhin liya." Now she's angry and upset at the same time. And as parents, what do we generally say to such kids? क्या बोलते हैं? हम ये बोलते हैं कि it's okay, आप इतनी बड़ी हो गई हो छोटी छोटी चीजों के लिए रो मत. You know, stop crying. वो आपकी लिटिल सिस्टर है, आप शेयर करो लिटिल सिस्टर से. आपके पास कितने क्रेयॉन्स पड़े हैं? एक क्रेयॉन दिए तो क्या होता है? अब दूसरे क्रेयॉन ले लो, उससे कलर करो. What happens? She is already upset and angry that her little sister took something away from her, and now she is also upset with you because आपने उनकी feelings understand ही नहीं किए, है ना? तो instead of understanding her feelings, आपने उनकी feelings को reject किया. आपने उनकी फीलिंग्स को डिसमिस किया, आपने उनकी फीलिंग्स को डिसअप्रूव किया कि आपको ऐसे फील ही नहीं करना चाहिए. नो लेट मी आस्क यू दिस. आप बहुत सी कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट काम कर रहे हो, यू नो, आपकी लैपटॉप में, आपकी लैपटॉप में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंटली कुछ काम कर रहे हो. सडनली समबडी कम्स एंड जस्ट टेक्स अवे योर लैपटॉप. नाउ हाउ विल यू फील? So what if somebody comes to you and say, इतनी छोटी सी चीज के लिए आप इतने अपसेट हो रहे हो, दूसरे लैपटॉप ले लो या पेपर लेके काम करो. If somebody tells us that, how will we feel, right? So the same thing happens with kids. So children's emotions are as real as yours. Just because they feel upset over small things, little things, doesn't mean that their feelings are also little. वैसे नहीं है. तो there are several adults in our society, maybe including all of us. We don't know how to deal with our own feelings. अभी हम बच्चों की feelings को कैसे करेंगे, क्या करेंगे, right? So the thing that you have to do is, you have to just get down at their level, physically close हो जाओ बच्चों के साथ, and then just hold out your arms, be there for them, listen to them, listen to whatever feelings that they are undergoing right now, and tell them it's okay to feel all of this, so when Pranavya comes to me, this is what I do. There are several techniques again that you could use, you could help them with, so that they learn to deal with their feelings. But one thing that I do is vocalizing their feelings. So when this happened, I'm just taking Pranavya to the younger sister, and I'm just putting both of them in front of them, and I'm telling Pranavya, just talk. And she's like, for a few minutes, all of us are quiet, we're all just looking at each other. I'm not talking at all. And then my elder one goes, Pragi, मुझे बहुत गुस्सा है. And she's like, Akka, sorry, Akka. And that sorry is not at all sorry. So she's saying, elder one is saying, I'm still angry. I'm very angry that you snatched my, crayon from me. And she's like, she hands that crayon back to the elder one. And then the elder one is like, she's like, I don't want this crayon. आप कभी भी ऐसे ही करते हो, कुछ ले लेते हो, फिर sorry बोलते हो, फिर वापस वैसे ही करते हो, वैसे behave करते हो. And then the younger one is just looking and she's saying sorry, and this time sorry does sound sorry. So I'm just watching all this, and within a few seconds, both of them have a tiny smile in their faces. And then moments later, maybe they're just feeling weird about having this conversation, maybe they're feeling silly about having this conversation, I don't know. But both of them just start giggling. They're just giggling, and the younger one is just falling on the elder one, and both of them just rolling on the floor, happily laughing. So just 2-3 मिनट के पहले जो टेंशन था वो एकदम डिफ्यूज हो गया, और मैंने एक भी शब्द नहीं बोला. तो when imagine children are at this level when they are feeling neutral, and when they are feeling all these feelings like anger or upset or frustration, they go here, right? Now they don't know how to come back from here to here. That is why they come to you. They need help. उनको अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, उनको इतने बड़े बड़े फीलिंग्स आ रहे हैं, पर उनको पता नहीं वो फीलिंग्स को कैसे वो डील करें और कैसे वापस नॉर्मलसी पे आए. इसीलिए वो आपके पास आ रहे हैं. और आप क्या कर रहे हो? बच्चों यहाँ से यहाँ पे चले गए और आपके पास आ रहे हैं, और आप उनको ऐसी चीजें बोल देते हो, यू विल जस्ट डिसमिसिंग देयर फीलिंग्स और डिसअप्रूविंग ऑफ देयर फीलिंग्स, सो दे गो हियर. Now to come from here to here is more difficult, right? And when they go up here, what happens is even you go up here. बच्चे इतना फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाए, इतने चिल्लाए, तो आपका फीलिंग्स भी बढ़ जाते हैं, आप भी यू ऑल्सो स्टार्ट फीलिंग वेरी फ्रस्ट्रेटेड एंड एंग्री विथ योर किड. तो it's a lose situation for both of you. Instead, just go to them, go to their level, hold out your arms and say, I'm here for you. You don't have to fix their problem. No. All you need to do is you have to tell them that it's okay to feel this. It's okay to feel angry. Even I feel very angry if somebody snatches something from me. It's okay to cry it out, and then you will feel better, and you don't have to do all of this with words. You just have to do it with your, non-verbal behavior. You just have to maybe hug them, pat them, physically hold them if you can. By doing all this, you're telling your kid that, I love you. I love you. I'm here for you. When you're angry, I still love you. When you're upset, I still love you. When you're frustrated, I still love you. When you are, feeling helpless, I still love you. When you're disappointed with yourself, I'm still loving you. Then they feel much better about themselves. Then they're much calmer. Then they know, okay, अभी उसने मेरे हाथ से छीन लिया, तो मैं जाके उनसे वापस वो ले लूँगी, या I have much more bigger crayons, so I'll use them. So she will know what to do herself. All she needs is how to come from here to here, and they just need our help there. So little people with big emotions, that's what I call children. And I think this is something that families should learn, and I think this is what families are, and this is going to be the foundation of strong families, that no matter what, no matter how you are doing, whether you're successful or not successful, whether you're going through some rough times, we are still here for you. They just need to know this from us, right? So children's emotions are as real as yours. Just because they feel upset over little things doesn't make their feelings any little. And I'd like to end the session by quoting from Khalil Gibran. He says, your children are not your children. They are sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. I really like this line. Though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. So let them blossom however they want. Let them blossom into the wildflowers that they want to be. Let's not, cut them up and make them bonsais. So thank you so much for listening. So if there are any questions, ma'am, do let me know.
Yes, ma'am. So on the whole,